Hi, everybody. It's Brian Seidensticker here at Taxel Resources. I wanted to show you a feature that if folks aren't using it or don't know how to use it, what it's all about. And basically, it's the property inspection feature here. It's under the property data report. So if you're in the system and research looking at the property, when you click on that property, it's going to pull up the property card, and then in there's these different reports. And so what I'm talking about is specifically the property inspection. I'm sure you all have learned how important it is to get eyes on that property, as a see what that structure, I'm talking about properties that have improvements on them or structures on them, to see what that structure looks like today. Because if you don't know this, you'll quickly find in many areas, Google the images can be many years old, and a lot can happen between the time that this picture was taken and the day of the auction. So it's always recommended getting eyes on that property, current eyes on that property. Now, doing that yourself is always going to be the best route, right? You get your sense of the area, you get your sense of the property, and you have that memory at the auction in many cases. So if you have the ability of doing it yourself, certainly recommend that. If you don't have that ability and you're trying to invest remotely on an online auction across the country, if you're doing it on a large enough scale, you might be able to fly in and look at the properties yourself prior to the auction, right? But if you don't want to do that or can't do that, there's certainly another option, and that's what this property inspection is all about. If you buy this, basically what happens is it kicks off a group that typically does inspections for insurance companies. They go out, they take pictures tomorrow, and then in 48 hours, you get a report back that tells you exactly what that property looks like. And that's what this inspection is all about, right? It's got some basic information on the property rating, the building condition, etc. But the most important thing you're looking for is photos of what that property looked like today. And you can imagine, right, getting this property inspection back, and if it's showing that the house is burned down, you just saved yourself a whole lot of headache, knowing that that property is not what the picture showed 5 years ago or 10 years ago. Anyway, wanted to show you all what that's all about. I believe many of you might have a free or multiple free ones to try it out. Give it a try, and if you find it beneficial, it's always there. Well, good luck with all your investment ventures.